What's shaking, gang? My name's Brittney Ventura and I'm a personal stylist. Today we're going to be talking about summertime looks. These are interchangeable, so if you have these things, you can create all of these combos. And that is the beauty of capsule wardrobes. Clearly, I do not subscribe to that school of thought. But think about I don't know, packing for vacations and trips, like these sorts of ideas. Maybe they'll get your mind right. Maybe you'll get it together this year and you won't overpack. Let's dive in, baby. Look number one, or rather, pieces you need to make look numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. Start out with a linen pair of pants. I don't care what color they are, whatever color you like. Y'all know what color I got. Anything in the caramel, marigold, tan, camel, like that's just my family, right? So these pants, cheap as chips. Get them where you get them. I don't care. However, be specific. Do not disobey your checklist. So if you have criteria, stick to it. A basic cream, beige, white, whatever your version of that neutral is. For me, it's cream. Cream looks better on me. And I would also bring it in a different cut and in a different vibe altogether, navy. So these two things can go with other things, but they are fantastic with just these easy linen pants. Now let's say you need a topper, like you need something else with this for when it gets chilly. I have it, one in green, I have one in baby blue, beauty, and then a white one. So what these do in my wardrobe, how I use them in my wardrobe is either a beach cover up, literally the bikini, and just this, left open, pull up the sleeves, that's that. Or I just use it as like an open jacket, so I would pop it over top of that look. Whichever one I'm bringing, I keep my color palettes in mind and I don't stray outside of my color palettes. I wear my colors that suit me all year round. I don't just wear my beautiful fall colors in the fall because that's my color season. Like that's my color story, yes? So now you know. Another good option for summer is like culottes, right? So culottes are, I feel like they're a forever piece. Like some years you feel like you see them all the time and they are really trendy, but get a pair because they're like a dressed up bottom and you're not even trying that hard, yeah? So I think I got these at Anthropologie. I love that they're a bright pop of color. So I really bring these out, obviously in the spring and the summer. But they're easy. Giving me a little nautical vibe with like these two little buttons here. But comfortable. Give you a lot of room. So you could wear that navy shirt with these bottoms. You could wear that cream shirt with those these bottoms. You got a lot of options. Now, what I also like to wear with this color are more colors in that harmonious kind of monochromatic kind of vibe, yeah? So any of these tops. I like it in a bodysuit option. Here's like a cute little ribbed number, real casual. And then something that's got like a little flair, a little sass. So ruching, detail work at the neckline, showing a shoulder, like that kind of thing. So these are 3 ways and 3 kind of elevations of the same look. So how dressy do I want to be? How stand out, step it up do I want to be? Or rather, how casual? So what else could I wear these tops with? I'm so glad you asked. Something like these Pistola jeans would be perfect. They're not skin tight. They've got like a lot of leg room, good ventilation. And a second option would be these shorts. These are so stinking cute. I love the drawstring. I love the darting. I love how generous the leg circumference is. Like you just can't beat these pants. Shorts. And then yeah, if I wanted to, I could absolutely pair those with these linen pants, right? Because like I said, these colors play nicely with each other. They also play nicely with blues, with ivories and creams. You see what I'm saying? So it's a capsule in that there's a lot of mix and matching at play, and that's on purpose. And especially if I'm trying to take these things somewhere and not overpack and like get it on a carry-on or whatever, that is important to me. Anytime I go on vacation, girls trips, whatever, I am not trying to be that broad hanging out at like baggage claim. I'm just not. So I don't overpack. I don't overpack. I plan it out. It's very methodical, right? And it's because it's so interchangeable and these things are such staples and heavy hitters that you know they can go in a whole lot of directions. And just by what you pair them with, they like kill it and they take on a whole new identity. For example, shoes, accessories, jewelry. If you just layer it up, I'm thinking like Caroline from Shop with Caroline right now. Girlfriend weighed her jewelry the other day. It was like, I don't know, you would have thought it would have been like 10 pounds. It's only 2 pounds. That's it. That's an ankle weight, like one. So go for it. If that like lights you up and you can get a whole different vibe out of your outfits, go for it. I do love jewelry. So today's a little light day, light day. But normally I'm dripping in chains, honey. Mr. T starter kit. But that's my vibe, right? So think about your shoe choice. Is it you're trying to go elevated? Are you trying to dress it down? Like what shoes speak to you? I'll tell you an underrated shoe in my wardrobe, a white pump. So obviously those white jeans, fire. And can you do shorts and a pump? You could, but I don't know if I would. You could, but I don't know that I would. I think you need more length on your body than Daisy Dukes and pumps. I ain't trying to give no streetwalker vibes over here. But yes, the pants, the culotte length, perfect with pumps. Orange and white, God, if I was tan enough, I'd say go for it. But then I would almost want to be in a white top as well and not cream. So just be mindful. White on white on white, absolutely. Another heavy hitter for me in the summertime, espadrilles, because it's the material of the season, right? So something like this whole raffia vibe, right? These are two totally different price points. These are opposing members on the turf, aren't they? This is like a go-to shoe for me. I wear this over and over and over again. I was actually thinking, God, do I need to replace these? No, they look fantastic. They still look good. I spot treat anything I've ever needed to clean on these. Just take a little Clorox wipe to this. Finer than frog hair. Honestly, can't beat these. So get a pair of espadrilles that you like. I think the clear got a bad rap a couple of years ago, decades at this point, and women who perform, listen, we got to thank those girls. They were onto something. Those shoes go with everything, everything. So don't be afraid. But what would make it look more elevated? Well, obviously, if it had some leather on it, or if it continued with this raffia in the straps as well. But am I mad about this? No, not at all. Do I wear these with my shorts? Absolutely. It is the right tool for the job. And these are new to me, so I'm just now busting these out. But I wore them at a basketball tournament over the weekend with jeans. It was adorable. Had my toes done. It was a moment. So think about your footwear. Do not skimp out on the little things, as in fresh pedicure. If you do your own, I'm here for that. Do my own manicures as well. Think about your sneakers. I love these. These are by All Black. I don't know that they're for sale anymore, but like a sneaker, like I'm thinking of the Adidas Sambas, but something like this. It's elevated and it's casual. Yes? So whatever pick your poison, but get something with like a slim line. You know, we're not trying to have marshmallow feet. We're not trying to have big, chunky, and clunky. I feel like in the summertime, a slim sneaker is the way to go. That's just me. So gang, thanks for tuning in. I hope you got some inspo from these looks and ways to kind of mingle your clothing together and things that will help you create so many looks from just 5 and 6 things, right? So think about this when you're packing for trips too. I feel like capsule wardrobes, this is their time to shine. I only subscribe to that school of thought when I know I'm gonna be leaving my house for a while, because heaven forbid I lose my luggage. Won't. I will not. But if you like this video, please smash it. And until the next time.